Can you see me okay?
Yep, you're a little dark, and we're recording. Good morning, good afternoon. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to everyone on our beautiful blue planet called Earth. Today, today we will be speaking about our dreams for the future and our plans that we have set for the future. And we're also going to be talking about what is actually holding us back from reaching our dreams. So, and I'm here with my co-host. You can introduce yourself.
Oh, like you kind of left them on a cliffhanger there. I thought you were going to keep going. Hi, everybody. I'm Zenith Walker. I'm also known as the Phoenix Queen, if you've seen my channel as well. And so Ben and I are going to be discussing our hopes and dreams for the future and the things that might be holding us back from doing that. And I apologize if you can't see me very well. You know, it's in the middle of the afternoon. I'm going to try to turn my other light on, see if that might work. Because right now I just got sunlight in my lamp in front of me. That doesn't seem to be helping much. But go ahead and get started. I'm just going to turn my light on real quick.
All right. And I am Ben Wessler, and this is my channel. So yeah, my dreams and plans for the future is basically I have two simple dreams for the future. And my two simple dreams is get a job at a local TV station here in Philadelphia. And my second dream is to actually go to Japan and live in Japan. Those are my dreams for the future. But what's holding me back from getting the internship is my college, Bucks County Community College. They want me to have a higher GPA to actually do an internship. And I grew up with a learning disability. So with the academics side of things, I struggle at. And when it comes to like video production, live broadcast and stuff like that, and when it comes to technology, I'm great at. I am good. I do well. I do 100% when it comes to hands-on technology and other stuff like that. And for me to get a job in Japan, I have to at least have a bachelor's degree so I could teach English in Japan. And that's going to be tough too because I have to take basically standard academic classes to get my GPA. And with my disability, like growing up with this disability, it's been holding me back from my dream. From both my dreams, to be exact. So yeah. And my third dream is to actually have a girlfriend. And just the way today's society is, that's kind of holding me back too. So, and my fourth dream is like, since I'm still going to college and stuff, my fourth dream is actually get like a small apartment of my own. But job-wise, the jobs I'm getting don't pay that well.
Okay, so would you say all of this pertains to perhaps a 5-year plan?
What's that 5-year plan?
You know, most people will ask you, so what do you think you'll be doing in the next 5 years? So would you say that you've mentioned pertains to that?
See, next 5 years, as of right now, I do see myself getting my own apartment because hopefully I'll be getting a better job in the next couple of weeks. Like this is gonna be like hopefully I could get a full-time job in the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Then I think the way that everything is going right now, I think in the next 10 years, I'll probably be able to do an internship probably when I'm 35 or something. Then after that, in my 40s, I'll probably be able to actually have a job in broadcasting at a local TV station.
Well, I most certainly hope you can accomplish that before you hit your 40s.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of a 35-year-old intern.
Hmm.
Not saying that doesn't exist, but much less common. Um, so let's say that would then the next 5 years that would be more of a short-term plan. What do you have? What do you think you have? You mentioned a 10-year plan. What do you think you have as far as the long-term goals go?
Long-term goals is to work like as right. This is my dream in the next like 10 years to work in local TV.
Okay.
Like that's my short-term goal, I have to say, like for the next 10 years. But after that, it'll probably be living, moving and living in Japan.
Okay.
Like,
So
like my, this is like my original plan, like when I first started college was get a internship and work after the internship, at least work at the TV stations for at least like 15 years. Then probably why on at the TV station, look for jobs and careers in Japan, and hopefully I could just move there and live the rest of my life there.
oh, okay. Do you so you want to make yourself a permanent citizen of Japan? Do you want to be a citizen of Japan, or do you want dual citizenship?
Um, you can't get dual citizenship because it's not. I don't know. You can't get dual citizenship if you're American. All the visas I know that you could get,
Mm-hmm.
I could get a working visa. So that means if I get hired by a company, they can sponsor my work visa every couple of years.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, and if I do happen to get a girlfriend in Japan, a Japanese girlfriend, and say I happen to marry her, I think after like 5 years of 5 or 10 years of being married, you could actually get a spousal visa. That means the government will actually pay for your visa
Hmm.
um, to live there.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I don't really know the rules to that kind of stuff. So that's it. That's really interesting.
Yep. Now, if you're like in Canada, uh, Great Britain, I mean the UK, any of the English speaking countries, this is what I know of. Um, you can get a working holiday visa. That means in those countries, you can actually apply for a working holiday visa, go to
Hmm.
Japan, and actually work any job that you actually want.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I didn't know all that. I'm glad that you've researched that. So you definitely seem to be passionate about doing it.
Yep. Like those are like my simplest dreams I want to do. Like it seems so simple, but with the learning disability I grew up with,
Hmm.
it's just been hard.
No, I understand. Yeah, wish it could be a little bit easier for you, but you're working hard
Hmm.
to do it. So yeah, I guess it's just gonna. I mean, I hate it when things take longer than what we are hoping for them to do.
Yeah.
But no, that's really interesting.
Yeah, like I thought it would be simple to go to college, go to Bucks County Community College, take a couple courses in the cinema arts department, and actually get the training at the college, and go get an internship, and I'll be there just like that. But since in 2008, I failed all my academic classes, and yeah, I failed all my academic classes, and sorry, I got a little distracted. I failed all my academic classes, and I lost financial aid to so since I failed all my academic classes, my GPA went down, and over the years, up until 2 years ago, I've been working to get my GPA back up so I can do an internship. But going to college is eating up my bank account because I have a big car. I have a 6-cylinder car, and I really can't afford to exchange it for a 4-cylinder car because 4-cylinder cars are also gas guzzlers. Because going to from my house to Bucks, it's stop and go traffic, so you're basically wasting more gas going back and forth because it's just stop and go traffic.
No, I get that.
So with my full-time job that I'm going to be starting, I guess save up to get a Toyota Prius, the hybrid car,
Okay.
because at least the engine won't run when you're sitting in traffic. At least the electric motor will.
Oh, okay. Huh. Then, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it just seems so it just seems so.
about living down south, you don't have that stop and go kind of traffic. Just
Yeah,
keep going.
like I have a friend that lives in Jersey. Like Jersey roads are like highways with stoplights on them, and you just go for a
Yeah,
couple miles.
I've been in Jersey. It reminded me of living down here.
Yeah, so I thought it would be easy, but now it's just like a struggle for me to get to where I want to be.
What was that?
Oh, I just turned on my air conditioner. It's about 82 degrees in my room.
Yeah, it's a bit warm in mine. I'm going to turn my fan on real quick.
Okay.
As you see, somebody wants to make an appearance. All right. Yeah, so let's take a timeout real quick. So,
All right.
all right, sweetheart. Grandma will be right back, okay?
And if there's anyone watching, you guys can leave a comment in the comment section right over here, since we're broadcasting live. And if you're going to be watching the recorded version later, the comment section will be down below. No. Yeah, the comment section will be down below, down there. And we'll take a little bit of a break.
right, you should be able to see me much better now.
All right, and we are back.
Hey. Better now because I tilted the lamp over my computer.
Okay.
Now the lamp is right in my face. Okay, cake.
Okay. So yeah, my dreams for the future seemed that I could do. Yeah. Well, I'm just harping on it. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
So yeah, that's what's pulling me back, and I'm also kind of why I'm on this journey to get to where I want to be. I also would like to have a girlfriend that could be with me for the short term, that I'm going to be around, I guess.
Okay. And have you made any attempts to get that going? I know we discussed that you were gonna keep trying that. How's that working out so far?
It's going good. I actually signed up for Match.com.
Okay.
And like I'm on OkCupid, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try 2 dating sites. So I'm actually on OkCupid. And I mean, I'm on Match, and so far I'm just talking to one person,
Okay.
and they haven't gotten back to me today yet. Probably working off a hangover from the 4th of July.
Oh. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, don't just hang on one person.
Yeah.
You got to keep looking.
So far,
have you downloaded the Tinder app?
No.
Try downloading that one too.
Okay.
With that app, you can. I mean, I know most people try to use it for a hookup,
Yeah.
but what it's about is finding someone within your general area that you can possibly meet up with.
I did try Tinder for a while, but I found these really cute girls, like plain Janes, I would say, and because the plain Janes, they look like I could get along with them just fine, and
Right.
and all that stuff, but they said, oh, this app's just for hookups, right? If you really want, they just told me this app is just for hookups. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything serious. And they said, oh, go try OkCupid. Go try some other more serious dating site.
Mm. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, if anyone's watching live, our comment section is right over here. If you're stopping by, just say hello. And if you're watching the recorded version, comment section is going to be down there, down below. So, what are your dreams for the future?
Well, at the moment, see, the thing with me is, I see you over there. What I thought I wanted to do was have a career with animals because, I've loved animals all my life and I always wanted to do something to help, which is why I originally went to try to study to become a veterinary technician. However, I would say my learning disability is that I'm a procrastinator.
I'm a procrastinator myself. I have to add in.
I've been that way throughout school. But yeah, that's what holds me back when it comes to my studies is I'm just a big procrastinator, and I'm chalking that up to maybe I just don't have the drive for becoming a vet technician. I'm starting to think, is that something I really want to do? Not that I don't still like animals. I still love animals, but I don't know if becoming a veterinary technician is really what I want to what I want to do for the rest of my life. So that's been a struggle for me. And if anyone has, seen any of my videos, I started my channel because this is something new for me. Um, Starting a channel, maybe trying to give advice, um, share, my stories about my own life experiences and such. And um, so I guess one of my newer dreams anyway is, of course, to grow my channel. Um, so far, that's not really working out as well as I'd hoped. But I mean, it's brand new,
Yeah.
so yeah, I've still got.
New YouTube channels are hard to get noticed.
Oh yeah, especially when
Like,
I don't have that many computer skills myself. Um, I'm still learning some things. Trying to get ideas for how to grow my channel, even though I don't really have. I don't have a lot of computer knowledge. I definitely don't have. Um, I mean, you can see on my background, it's basically white. My room,
yeah,
except for the ones when I'm recording something when coming back from work. Then of course, you'll have the campus, and I want to do another recording for something in front of the lake. Not sure where yet. Trying to figure that out. Um, and just overall make the channel more catching to the eye, get people more interested in wanting to wanting to check it out.
yeah.
Um, so that's one of my dreams. Of course, overall, I want to finish school. I don't know now. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be for this time. Whether or not it's going to be for veterinary technology or whether or not it's going to be for something else. I don't know. I'm stuck trying to figure that out. So
Like, I'm 26 now. My birthday is gonna be October 28th, and I'm gonna be 27. And
mhm.
I had this dream of working in television, like behind the scenes, since I was like five in the see, in the fifth grade actually. Like, I just had this dream of just working in television, and it just stuck. And when I got into college, is where I kind of hit that roadblock of not getting anywhere because of my disability and because people at college don't want to help me.
Right. Huh. That's
Then also while I was in college, I found a new passion, a new dream about going to Japan and living there. So my dreams for the future actually kind of changed. What I want to do is work in television for.
just a second. My sister's calling me.
Okay, and we'll take a short break.
Okay, sorry about that.
All right, and we're back. We took a short break.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna be watching my nephew later this evening.
Okay.
So, yeah. Gotta make sure I get him in a couple of hours.
Do you know what time you have to get him?
Like around 4:30.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's 2:47 right now. So we have time.
Yeah, so where was I? Where were we?
Yeah, I was talking about mine. Yeah, so yeah, basically one of my dreams is to grow this channel because I'm really hoping that I can do some good with it. Um, and I've been thinking that while I do like while I do still like animals, I do still want to do something to help. I guess I've always sort of had this creative side. Like I used to be really good at creative writing in school, and I don't know. I just find that when I'm watching, I guess when I'm watching daytime TV or something like that, and people are talking about their problems, and sometimes I just start shouting at the TV. No, seriously, because sometimes these people just do not seem to know how to use the common sense they're born with. And I'm glad when the host can always point it out to them, but to me, it's just I don't get why you're so confused about these problems in your life. And I guess I try to do the same thing, when my friends, are looking for help. I try to give some advice when it's needed. And usually they thank me for it. Sometimes sometimes not so much, but and I do it at work too. I try to give advice and suggestions, and it's um usually well appreciated.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I want to see if I can actually turn that into something. Um, but yeah, it's going to take a bit of time to get the ball rolling, as some people would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of my goals. Was of course I want to eventually finish school, although at this point I don't know what that's going to be in yet, and I would hate to have to start over again,
Yeah.
because that of course takes up money and more time, um, which is frustrating to me because I'm 28 years old,
Yeah.
and I feel like I should be a lot further along than where I am right now, which is pretty frustrating.
Yeah.
And
Like I feel like in this point of my life, like I'm 26, I feel like I should be doing my internship right now,
right,
or at least my first year at working at a TV station.
right. Sorry, I had to adjust the phone a bit.
All right.
Yeah, so then there's that. Of course, another dream is to get myself um, financially back in order again, so I can start saving, money again to get my own place again.
Okay.
Um, and that's going to be a bit harder because, of course, now that I have pets, I can't just live in any apartment anymore.
Yeah, you have to get something that will allow you to have pets.
Well, yeah, now I need a house again. I need to get another house, and so yeah, that's another one. I want to get my own place again. Yes, number 4. Hi. Um, yeah, the kittens are just bathing themselves over here, and Cupcake's right behind me, sleeping, and Oliver's on his usual side of the bed.
Yeah,
Um,
like yeah, I just feel like I'm stuck from pursuing my dreams and my future plans because like when I ask people for help or ask people at the college for help, they
mhm.
don't give they don't give a crap about us. They just want more money, more money, more money, and they want you to stay, 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 basically.
Yeah,
And it's frustrating.
it is frustrating. Um, yeah, I mean, even with mine, my online schooling, where it's seemingly should take not as long as it would a traditional college and all. Sure, it's cheaper, but like I said, one, I'm a procrastinator, and two, since money's been pretty tight during the summer, keeping up with the bills is just harder and harder, especially when I'm paying the rent. See, if I was only paying half the rent, like as was the original agreement between my sister and I before the utility bills began to get a bit high, and she wanted to take care of those. Um, it's just been a real struggle for me.
Yeah,
Actually, you know, in our house is a piece of crap,
yeah,
and it needs so many repairs. And I mean, it's definitely a dream of mine. I would like to get repairs done to this house, especially this morning. I went into the bathroom and I was at the sink and I just happened to look down and there were mushrooms under the cabinet.
ooh, wow,
I had to do a double take to make sure I wasn't seeing things or first thing in the morning, but
yeah,
no, there were several mushrooms had grown because underneath the sink, whoever was the last one to do it didn't put the proper plumbing under there.
okay,
When you run the sink, that first pipe will fill up, and there's a plastic pipe attached to it, but it's not, since it's not properly on there because it doesn't fit. The water will weigh it down and overflow.
oh wow,
Yeah, so I got to keep a bucket under there, but of course you got to dump it every now and again, or else it's going to overflow. And underneath the cabinet has, you know, gotten it's starting to rot and everything. And of course, with the moisture and of course the heat, fungi is growing.
wow,
So yeah, it's that really upset me this morning. It still upsets me because I mean I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that before, and it's just really upsetting. I mean, not only that, we had some this weekend. We had a couple of pretty bad storms come through,
mm-hmm.
which kind of ruined the holiday. Um, could have been worse, but yeah. Um, but my room is the only one. Hi, sweetheart. My room is the only one that leaks when it rains hard enough. And so roof, of course, needs to be repaired. I mean, it's just the whole house in general. So that's been really upsetting to me, and I would love to be able to have the money to get this house, have these repairs done, or have the house renovated just in general.
Yeah,
We can't afford anything of the sort. So, but that's another dream of mine, and unfortunately, that's probably going to just keep being a dream. I mean, I really can't see that one happening. What are you doing? Leave the lamp alone. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so getting the channel up and going, trying to finish school, having something decent done to this house. Of course, I want to do some traveling as well. You want to go to Japan? One of the places I want to go to is Greece.
okay,
Just seeing the photos, seeing it on Travel Channel, it's just such a beautiful place. I just would love to go visit it. And of course, I'm part Greek myself, so being able to see one, part of where I come from. This is on my father's side anyway.
Okay.
That'd just be really cool. I am on my way of getting my passport. I probably would have had the money to get it by now if I hadn't spent most of it on stupid. Well, not on stupid stuff. I've spent some of it on gas. I spent some of it for the class reunion that turned out to be a total bust. But yeah, so I actually counted. I actually have a coin jar, and I counted all that up, and I even got the coin rolls and whatnot, and did all that. So that plus the cash that's left in there, I've got a little over $99. So I'm okay by the time I would say the next time I get my tips, and I should have enough after that. I really hope I do. That would be great. Then I can go ahead and get that passport. So that's why
I need probably a month after I start my new job. I'll probably start applying for my passport since I have the money for it now and stuff like that.
Well, that'd be good.
Then hopefully when I do get my passport, hopefully I could get the internship and start my career at a local TV station.
That'd be good.
I hope that's the plan. I hope it works out for me. But I know it's going to be. I know it's not going to come easy. I know it's still going to be a big struggle.
Yeah, of course, because internships are competitive.
Yes. Probably where if I want to get into a TV station, my dream is always to work in the live production control room. That means if I keep the camera on me, that means I could take us to commercial. I could make us come back. I could, change camera shots. I could turn it onto you, like I just did, and I could bring it back onto me. I could take away my lower thirds. I could also play a video over top of us. That's it's like doing a lot of controlling for live TV.
Yeah, I mean you'd be good at that.
Not a lot of people want that position. A lot of people want to be a news reporter on the TV. They want to be a news reporter live on TV. But what I want to do is I want to be a director, basically it's called.
Okay.
I'll be directing the live broadcast. That's what I want to do.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Sorry, I had to lean back. My back started really hurting for a second. I don't know where my leave went. So, but no, that'd be really cool. Ouch. This really hurts.
Yeah, because a lot of people they either wanted to be work in the newsroom gathering news for the reporters and stuff. Then the other people they want to be in promotions, promote the stations, say, hey, we'll pay you to run our commercials for us and stuff like that. Oh, let's call SEPTA and put our banners on the SEPTA buses.
Oh, okay.
So for me, I just want to be a director or be a camera operator or a live truck operator. No, that's what I want to do.
Well, that's something good to strive for. Yeah, everybody wants to be, up front instead of being behind the scenes. And personally, I can tell you that, I mean, working in a restaurant, I find it way more fun behind the scenes Not that, because
You mean like working in the kitchen and stuff?
yeah, like it's not because I don't want to interact with customers or anything, but just knowing what goes into what they're being served and
Yeah.
knowing how it's made, I find more fun.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know how you sometimes when you go to a restaurant and something just comes out, you know, and it tastes great, the presentation is great, and there's that little thing in the back of your mind that wishes you knew what all goes into it.
Yeah.
I have the privilege of knowing that, so I find being behind the scenes a lot of fun. Um, so yeah, those were short term dreams I mentioned. As far as long term goes, um, I said once I can figure out what I overall want to do as a career, I'll have that in order. And I can say, like you, I'm also looking for somebody in the long run. Um, I mean, some would say I should probably continue to try dating and all, but I don't know. I guess where I am in life, um, I want to start looking for something long term.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely not ready to get married yet,
Hmm.
but I definitely want to start dating again and eventually look for something long term. You okay, Cupcake?
Yeah, like I was reading something about, I was doing some research online about love and dating.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mentioned something about me wanting the touch language of dating before. Like since I don't have that audiobook of what you'd said, I just
Talking about the five love languages.
yes, the five love languages. Like I just looked it up on Google, and like I've been on dates, and I had that mental satisfaction, I guess.
Right.
Um, and I guess I'm at the point where I've been on so many dates from OK Cupid, where I just want that physical relationship now. Like not like something physical, but you know, still a normal relationship, if you know what I mean.
Right. Now I get that. Well, I mean, unlike you, I can't say that I've been on a lot of dates because I haven't. Uh,
Yeah.
like I can still count on both hands how many I've been on, which I think is kind of sad.
Like so far from like I can count how many dates I've been on. I've been on 10 dates from OK Cupid. And in high school I've been on 5 dates.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I've probably been on about 10. Me. I don't know if you would count, one of my exes. So of course I went out with him on several occasions. Um, but yeah, yeah. So that's a thing for me. Eventually, I want to find a relationship that's going to eventually lead to marriage. The I'm not going to say I'm holding myself back from that. Well, I might be,
Yeah.
considering I'm a little bit picky, but I think with me, it's just well, like I said last time, when I start crushing on someone, I really don't look at anybody else.
Mhm.
Um, and it's not that I don't want to; it's just the fact that I don't want there to be any what ifs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like what ifs. Like I said, I want to figure out whether or not I have a chance, and if not, then I can move on.
Yeah.
No, if I don't eventually meet the guy. You have dirty ears, little one. Um, so yeah, that's I would say that's my problem in that area. Um, But yeah, I would say, yeah, those are what my plans are. Uh-oh. Sounds like I gotta let mommy in. Hang on, number four. I'll be right back. I hear your mommy. Watch out, number one.
Yeah. Life is a struggle. Um, I'm 26 and I'm struggling to get through college myself. Yeah, I'm 26. I'm struggling to get through college to get the internship.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, life is a struggle. I wish life could be easier.
Everybody wishes that.
Yeah, I wish life could be easier and we could be living our dreams if life was easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we really could. Life would be a lot easier if you know, but unfortunately, that's just not how it works.
Yeah,
And I don't think it was ever meant to be easy. Some people have it easier than others, but
yeah,
which sucks. But
it does.
but I think, those of us that struggle in the beginning, you know, event you know, eventually become the stronger ones because we've worked harder. And then I think we can just, those of us that work harder have a much better appreciation for the things that we have or where we've gotten once we get there because
Mhm.
we worked the hardest for it. But of course, it still sucks.
Yeah.
Like I'm really hoping that one day I'll be able to get to a point where, hello, TJ. Um, yeah, just run on in. Yeah, I'm really hoping that one day I can just look back and I don't know, kind of laugh, or at least wherever I'll be, I'll have a better appreciation for it.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. Like I can look back right now, back to when I was going through renal failure. It definitely was not a great time for me,
Hmm.
but I would not want to go back to it.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, some things happened during that time I wouldn't mind changing, but as far as that in itself goes, no, I could do without. Um, yeah, that was not a great time for me, and I can look back and even though it's a struggle to pay for my medications, which
Yeah.
I'm taking the rest of my life anyway. I mean, I've got like one pharmacy that has sent me a $500 bill that, of course, I cannot pay, and even though the new pharmacy I've got is a lot cheaper, it's only like 100 some odd dollars, still can't pay it.
Wow.
Um, like I can send them, maybe I can't even send them half of the bill right now. I could try, but when I look at my finances, I can't because I've got all the other, I've got other bills to take care of. Like I said, the rent, of course, is most expensive. Um, since I study online, I've got to keep the internet.
Yeah.
There's my car payment. There's paying for school.
Mhm.
There's gas money. Um, honestly, I really don't even have money for groceries as I would like to, which which sucks.
Yeah, it does.
And then of course, I've got the kids. I gotta feed these guys. And of course, some people would say, "Well, why don't you just get rid of them?" No, I can't. Well,
You're too attached.
right. It's like when I was moving, and my mom kept suggesting on several occasions that I put them up for adoption.
Yeah.
Not so much that I'm so attached to them, because I am, but I've put all this time, energy, and money into taking care of them, and I can't just throw that all away.
Yeah.
Um, that's just never been an easy thing for me to do. And besides, um, with me being single and everything, and not really having anybody to come home to, they're there when I come home.
Yep.
Like, unless they, decide they're going to go outside. But it's nice to have someone who's happy to see you come home.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's, sure, it puts me under a little more financial stress, but this is financial stress I'm okay with. I don't mind, taking care of them. I wish I could take better care of them like I was in the past before I had to, you know, maintain a house. But one thing I think we need to realize is that it could always be worse.
Yeah. It could always be worse. Yeah.
You know, my house may not be in the best shape, but it's still a roof over my head.
Hmm.
Uh, I may have fallen behind on a lot of my bills, but I'm not completely broke. I've got a job. Um, I've got family, I've got friends, and as you could always be worse off. I mean, living in Philly helped prove that. You see
Hmm.
homeless people on the street every day,
Yeah.
and I can't imagine what it's like having to sleep on stairs or in the subway with those giant rats running around. Those suckers are huge.
I never, out of all my time being in Philly and taking the subway, I never seen a rat before. A rat in Philadelphia.
That's because they usually don't come out until like late at night.
Okay.
Like um if you're ever in Philly, um like 11, 12, 1 o'clock or whatever, well then you can't really get down there. But yeah, if you're out there late at night, you're trying to and you can get on the trolley or the L. Yeah, those, if you happen to see one of those things, yeah, they are huge. I don't even know how they fit in and out of those holes that they come in. They're just that big.
Wow.
Yeah, and the thing is, you see these homeless people, they're lying there, and the rats go right by them. I
Wow.
I can't imagine that. So, um, so yeah, while we're still struggling, we just have to keep in mind that somebody is always worse off than us.
Yeah.
And there was a quote that I had that's in my phone somewhere. I'll probably post it on my Facebook page a little later.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, so um, well, yeah, like I said, it's not it's not the greatest situation I've been in, and I'm just hoping that within the next few years I'll be able to one day look back and be glad that I went through the struggle that I did to get to wherever the next chapter in my life is.
Hmm.
I'm hoping that not to complain as much. I I really try not to complain so much, because it's not gonna complaining about it's not gonna get you anywhere.
Yeah.
I heard in a sermon, to complain is to remain.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you ever have heard of Joyce Meyer, I watch her every morning. She's a great minister, and she uses that one a lot. And whenever she does, she always goes back to when Moses took the Israelites through the desert to get to the promised land, and they ended up making a 40-year journey, which was supposed to just be an 11-day trip.
Okay.
They kept complaining, and That's kind of bad. Took you 40 years to make an 11-day trip. But it's because they kept complaining, and she says if you complain, you're going to keep going around those same mountains that they did.
Okay.
So I really try not to complain so much or to get upset about things that really, I'm not going to say they're not in my control, because they kind of are. If I took better responsibility for the things that I've done, especially in the financial department. If I'd been better at it, I'm sure I wouldn't be in the situation that I'm in. But I've made my mistakes, and I've got to pay for that. I've got to get myself out of it.
Yeah.
Yes, Cupcake, that's right. While you're kicking me. No, seriously, she just has these. She like twitches when she's sleeping or when she's lying down. I don't know if it's from a bite or something. A flea. I don't know if it's from a flea bite or if it's just something that she does. But it's kind of annoying sometimes. Right, little puppy? Yeah, everyone here's just having a lazy Sunday.
The dog days of summer.
Mm,
Yeah.
how I envy them.
I hate having the winter blues though, because they suck.
Winter blues, dog days, summers, yeah. Spring and
Dog
fall.
days of summer, but I hate the winter blues because I hate being cold.
I hate being cold too.
I rather be sweaty and soaked to the bone and sweat.
Be sweaty either.
Huh?
I don't want to be cold. I don't want to be sweaty. Just in between. Not too much cold, not too much heat.
Yeah. I was watching another YouTuber live. I
Right.
was watching Higo Simon earlier. He every Sunday morning at 10 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
Eastern Standard Time, he does a live show. It's called Tokyo Tonight because he's in Tokyo,
Right.
and he has a chat like we have right here, like right there,
Mm-hmm.
and he has, instead of using Google Plus Hangout, he uses Wirecast, which costs $400, and he actually records the comments live on the screen, like right over here,
Right.
like right over here. He'll have the comment section just being recorded live because once you stop the live broadcast, the comments disappear.
Oh, okay. That's
Uh,
a,
because there are bigger YouTubers that have like 1 billion subscribers, and whenever they do a live broadcast,
mm-hmm.
they complain about the comments. And the bigger YouTubers, they don't want the comments after the live stream is over. They want brand new comments.
Right.
Um, so YouTube decided, you know what? Let's do it for everyone. And for Hiko Simon, he wants to keep his comments. That's why he records them while he's doing his live broadcasts.
Oh, that's smart.
And I think I picked up, like, from just commenting, like being in the live chat. I think I picked up one new subscriber.
Cool. Have you ever gone to any kind of conventions or anything?
No, I haven't. Like, what kind of conventions are you talking about?
There are plenty. Have you like I mean any kind of nerdy conventions? Have you gone to any of the PAX conventions?
No, I haven't.
West, South, whatever.
No, I actually have not.
Okay, because they say that's another good way to build up their channels, of course, to go to one of those and meet new people and meet other YouTubers
Okay.
and get more subscribers that way. Now, but even before I started my channel, I have always wanted to go to one of those because it just was like so much fun. And of course, I've got enough nerd in me to, go there and have a good time and, not make fun of anybody.
I
Um,
just don't have the money to go to
the problem is it costs so much. Like the next one is PAX Prime, and it's in Seattle, and it's from August 28th to August 31st, I believe.
Okay.
And I swear, if I had the money, I would so go. I actually want to try to, I don't know, maybe try to raise money somehow and be able to go. Because
Yeah.
it's something I have always wanted to do. Well, of course, I don't have the money for it. And but yeah, I think that would just be a really good way of trying to build, your channel.
Okay.
I think I have some other links that I could send to you that would also, help you out a bit.
Okay.
Stuff that I'm trying to learn myself. But
Like
I was thinking of asking my friends if anybody knew of any fundraising ideas that I could try doing or something.
Like I have a GoPro here, so I have plans to, go out and do some GoPro videos, and if you and whenever I have free time.
Yeah, how much was that?
This it was about $200 because it's the GoPro. Let's see, Hero 3 White Edition.
Oh, okay.
Now they have the GoPro Hero 4 and a 4K resolution.
I think I saw that somewhere. I think I saw it somewhere. Um, so would you say one of your goals is to, of course, get new equipment, get more high tech equipment?
I have to say yes. Like so far, the newest high tech equipment that I have is my MacBook Pro right here,
Right.
and my GoPro Hero 3 is about a year old.
Okay.
So only new equipment that I probably need right now is the Wirecast.
Right. Yeah. Good luck in getting one of those.
It's a software,
And you said it's
but
like $100.
$400, yeah.
See, I'm looking to get new software just to upgrade my computer itself, or at least kind of getting the money to upgrade my Chrome, my Acer Chrome laptop. Now, I mean, sure, it can't do the same thing that Windows can,
Yeah.
um, but I mean, it's still a
Oh,
good.
so you have a Chromebook?
Yeah.
Okay. And have you tried doing a live hanging out on that with
Well,
your YouTube channel?
the thing is, I can't because it needs new software or new hardware or whatever they said it because it won't come on.
Okay.
It did for a while, and now it won't do it anymore. And they said it because it needs a new hard drive. And I guess it's already out of date. It's only been a couple of years, so that's another thing that's kind of frustrating.
Um, my mom has a. You know what?
Hmm.
Let's take a quick break because I'm gonna get my mom's Chromebook and try to join this live broadcast from there.
All right,
So we'll be right back, and I'll go get the Chromebook.
all right. Oh, mommy is tired, babies. Why didn't mommy take a nap? Oh, mommy's breath stinks, doesn't it? Come on, Mama. Mama. Callie, come on, sweetie. I need to clean up the litter boxes. Don't you kick me?
Apparently, I can't get the Chromebook because my mom's home.
Oh. Oh, you were trying to get it while she wasn't home?
Yes, because she doesn't like me playing with her Chromebook.
How long has she had it?
3 years, and like I'm able to
Or is it an Acer or what?
ace the Chromebook, and about a couple weeks ago, I was able to play around with the Google Hangout, and I was able to do it.
I've got. I have to look at mine again because if she's had hers for 3 years, I wish I remembered when I got mine. But whatever. Or maybe I'll play around with it a little later on today. I don't know. But yeah, so I could definitely use a bit of a technology upgrade myself. But so yeah, back to what we were talking about before.
Yeah, what's holding us back? Yeah, in our dreams, like I said, my dream is to work in television for about 10 to 15 years. Then, why I'm probably in my 14th or 15th year working, I'll probably be like taking as much vacation time as I can to
Right.
look for a job in Japan. Hopefully, it could work out. But if someone comes up to me today and says, "Hey Ben, I have the opportunity for you to get a job in Japan to live there for the rest of your life," and if if the Japan opportunity comes first, I'll definitely take that. And if the Fox or the television job comes first, I'll take that.
Okay.
So if I was handed either opportunity, like after the hangout or after we stop broadcasting, I'll take it.
And I would be like, go for it.
Like I'll say, hey, let me just apply for my passport, and I'll be good to go.
No, yeah. I mean, definitely, you should definitely go for it. But yeah, do you follow any other news people on social media?
I'm just Mike Jarek from Good Day Philadelphia.
Yeah, yeah, he's hilarious. I still remember when he did his impression of the Kardashians. He had everybody cracking up.
Like,
that was so funny.
Yeah, Mike Jarek, he's the best. Like, he that's the reason why I get up in the morning is to watch Good Day Philadelphia, because Mike knows how to make people laugh.
Yeah, that's always a good thing, especially when you're waking up first thing in the morning. Sometimes that's all you could use a good laugh. And it's nice to have someone on the news that can do that.
Yeah.
Can't really say that for anybody down here. That's pretty much why I don't watch the news, because it's everybody down here is kind of boring.
Hey, everyone in Alabama, make your morning news fun.
It's the country. I mean, there's not much going on down here.
Yeah.
And it's not like any major celebrities will visit. I mean, sure, you'll get, you have, country superstars that down here every now and again, but you definitely don't get like any A-listers or anything.
Yeah.
Make things a bit happier, or at least interesting in that sense.
Yeah.
No, you gotta big places for that. But yeah, I would suggest you try to follow, other newscasters if you can.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Um, even I would probably even suggest that some of the people that you're following on YouTube and such, try to see if you can do kind of a collaboration with them.
Okay.
I really wish she'd hush. Yeah, it's at some point I would love to be able to do some kind of collaboration with somebody. I'm definitely not well enough known yet.
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work with, just a newbie popping up out of nowhere asking for something like that. But it's definitely something I plan on doing in hopefully the near future.
Yeah, like it takes a while to, like, if I go look at both my channels right now, like,
Well, my Facebook page got a new like.
that's good. Let's see, how many subscribers do I have?
I still only have 4. So you're doing a lot better than I am.
Well, the live feeds tell you how well you're doing, not your subscribers, basically.
Well, I know that much.
Like, let's see. I can't. Yeah, it showed. Let me go. I see. View as a new viewer. Yeah. Let's see. I have 48 subscribers on this channel we're broadcasting on now. Then on my other channel.
Oh, I see you decided to film your cat because you were bored.
Yeah.
Wait till I post my video. I was bored, so I decided to film Oliver and his obsession with catnip.
I have 65 subscribers on my other channel. And like doing the live broadcast that we're doing, that tells you, well, like with your subscriber list, who actually watches you and who doesn't.
Yeah, well, like I said, it's just going to take me a little bit of time. But at some point, I'm hoping to get a decent amount. What did he? Okay, I've got to catch up on this guy. I got to catch up on there too. Like I'm looking through the people I subscribe to and seeing what videos I've been missing. I've been missing out on a lot of stuff. What was that? Was that you?
What?
I don't know. I heard some kind of buzzing noise.
Oh, it's probably my air conditioner.
Oh.
If it came through your phone, it was probably my air conditioner.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just heard a strange noise. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah, like if I unplug my headset, you'll hear the fan on my MacBook.
Oh.
Like you hear the fan? Now, when I talk, does the fan sound diminish or does it not?
Does it what?
Does the fan sound diminish when I talk?
A little bit, yeah.
Now?
Now you sound like a robot.
How about now?
No, you sound fine now.
Yeah, probably also heard the air conditioner and the fan at the same time.
Maybe.
Yeah, so.
Hmm. But yeah, those are just some things that to do to, build the channel, or so I've been trying to learn about.
And also tags below the description also helps.
Oh, I've been tagging my videos.
Yeah, I've been too.
Yeah, where's your
I'm also getting some new stuff.
new stuff?
New material
Mhm.
for the future. It's gonna be a unboxing video I'm gonna be doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah. If you looked at my Facebook wall, you probably know what I'm probably gonna get. Like each paycheck, I'm gonna buy something or get a new item.
Oh, okay. Well,
And hopefully it will help me be more comfortable doing YouTube videos out in public.
oh, you're still trying to build the courage to do that.
Yeah, so I'm using product. I'm gonna be using product to help me.
Um, hmm. Like, well, I guess I'll have to wait and find out.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like I said, with me, I don't really care as much, because when I do my YouTube videos outside and everything, I'm constantly walking by people, because of course, I'm on campus, and like last time I walked by a tour group while I was filming.
Okay.
I don't know. Like that, I don't know if anybody looked at me or not. I was too busy just trying to look where I was going, and focus on what I was saying. And unfortunately, if you were to look at that video, you're not going to see that, because apparently I had too much storage in the phone. Well, I didn't have enough storage on my phone for that video, so I had to delete that video and some other stuff, and then make a new one.
Okay.
Yeah. So at least, do you want a hint about what kind of equipment? Or
Do you know what it is?
I mean, unless I do remember that you posted something about the Google online store. Is that the kind of stuff you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, so you kind of want to make it look obvious, like,
Yes.
hey, I'm a YouTuber. This is why I'm doing the thing.
Yes.
I can see that.
Yeah, like that's why I'm wearing a hat to see how it'll look when I'm doing a live hangout. That's why I'm just wearing a hat. This is the only hat I have right now.
I don't know. They're partially trying to make us wear them at work, and I'm like, Nope.
And
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up, and
I went to Mercer County Park for a Freedom Festival, and I bought a 94.5 PST shirt because That's my favorite. That's my favorite radio station. Is 94.5 PST.
Hmm.
Like,
Nice.
like I decided, you know what?
Checking it out right now. See what they got.
Like, I basically said, you know what? I'm gonna wear my PST T-shirt on the live hangout today to see if it works. Like, see if you guys can see it, and you guys can see both my hat.
Oh my gosh, is that a YouTuber onesie for babies? That's cute. Uh, okay. Okay, I see what they've got. They've got like water bottles, sticker sheets. They've got a hoodie. I see a journal. They got several hoodies. Of course, they've got t-shirt. I can't believe they got a little onesie on here. That's adorable. They've got a Bluetooth 5 stereo headset. Interesting. It's about $72. Is that a bib?
Yes.
This stuff is, this is funny stuff.
Like I watch Hiko Simon's channel, and whenever he uploads a video, he does 2 live shows a week. His first live show that he does is called Tokyo.
Socks.
What's that?
YouTube socks.
I actually have that in my wish list.
Really?
Yep.
That's funny. No, but you know what? That's actually a good idea. I might snatch me something like that. That'd be pretty cool.
Since everything's pretty cheap.
Or if I could not only have that, but maybe also have the name of my channel on it.
Okay.
Like maybe on the back of the t-shirt.
I don't know if they allow you to do that, but there are websites and
you can make custom t-shirts and such.
Yeah, there are places that you can do that. I don't know if Google Store will allow you to do that.
Well, as long as of course, you got to make sure that some places make sure that you have permission to do that. But no, this was a good idea. That's a good idea. I actually might get something from here that.
Like with every paycheck that I get, I'm gonna be like every 2 weeks I'm gonna order 1 item off my wish list. So I'm not spending a lot on all the products at once.
Right.
So the first product I got is a hat.
Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, and soon, I think I'm gonna promote my Facebook page, to attract more people. But it costs to do that.
Okay.
It's $5 a day, so maybe I can do it for 2 or 3 days if I can scrounge up enough and see where that takes me. But so yeah, I guess those are new dreams and plans to attract more attention to our channels.
Yep.
Hopefully that works out in a sense. But yeah, I really want to try to go to some kind of convention, and I would love to go to PAX Prime.
I would love to go to a technology convention, but I just don't have the money.
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't had one in Philly yet.
Have you ever heard of Patreon before?
That sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Okay. It's like a paid video hosting service or a podcast hosting service. And with Patreon, you can actually have people go and pay to watch your videos over there. So like you promote that more than you promote like any other thing that you have, I heard. So like I do not have a Patreon, but I'm thinking about making one.
That'd be interesting.
But I don't know what I'm going to use the money for. That's why I have not made my Patreon.
I mean, just use the money to keep trying to grow your channel.
Yeah. There's this one YouTuber I follow, or used to follow. I don't follow this one anymore because the channel just got boring.
Right, you mentioned. I think I know who you're talking about.
And no, it's a different one. It's a different one. It's not Chi Ranger.
Oh, okay.
It's a different one. I just got bored of, so I just unsubscribed to that channel. But this person will upload a video to Patreon first, wait about a month, then upload it over onto YouTube.
Wait, so he'd make the video and then not upload it for a month?
No, he'll upload it onto Patreon, this person. Then he'll wait a month before he uploads it to YouTube.
Huh.
Because he wants people to pay for his video first. Then after he gets enough people to pay for that one, he'll just upload it. It'll just like the video will like say I had a Patreon account and I could basically end a live broadcast here and in an hour or so download it and upload it up to Patreon. Then I could like after a month, after so many people have already seen it and paid for it, I could upload it for free back up here onto YouTube. If you know what I mean.
No, I get it. That's an interesting idea.
Like for me, it'll be $3. If I had to, it'll be $3 to watch a video.
Okay.
Maybe less.
Just less than 5.
Yeah, less than 5. Unless you want to make it $5 to watch a video. Like for me, if I could use the money, I'll use it to go to Japan. I would use the money to go to technology conventions.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'd definitely would be doing that too.
Yeah.
But no, that's a pretty decent idea.
Like I know for a fact, like once I get my job at a TV station, I know for a fact that I probably have to put YouTube on the side for a while because I'll be working full time, and I'm more in love with the broadcasting career than YouTube because we don't make money on YouTube. So
there are people that do, but
yeah.
Of course, they're a lot more successful, and of course, it's mainly from the advertisements and such. But you're not going to get, you can't really get into that unless you have like a lot of subscribers. That way, companies will see that you're a voice to the people, and they're going to try to use that.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
I've got somebody interested in wanting to adopt. I said I needed an answer by Wednesday because I might finally have to quit stalling and just take them to to a shelter, which I really don't want to do, especially because they've grown accustomed to running around so much.
Yeah.
I would hate for them to have to be confined confined into a small space, right? But yeah. So
Yeah, so if if I could get my job in at a local TV station, I know that I'm gonna have to put YouTube on the side, and that's the first step I want to do is work in local TV and being a director in the live control room. Um, I know, I know if I get the Japan job first,
mhm.
I know that in that type of a schedule I'll definitely have time to do YouTube videos.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, in the meantime, small steps.
Yep.
That's all we can do.
Like so far, like with my YouTube channels and my videos, um, I try my best to edit. I try the best that I can to edit good video
Mhm.
because who knows? Like one of my local TV stations could be watching this live video or the recorded version later and say, "Oh, he's passionate about working for us or any local TV station, so let's get in touch and hire him." Like, I know that's like a shot out in the blue, but if that were to happen, I'd be excited.
No, I get it. Um, yeah, that's definitely something that you should strive for. And yeah, because you never know. But like I said, that's another reason why you should um and even if you can't go to conventions, you should go to some kind of um you should definitely try to do more kind of social gatherings and trying to get your name out.
Yeah,
Know when you might come across someone who could possibly be a new subscriber or who might have the kind of connections that you're looking for. You never know. So yeah, I would definitely suggest you try some of that. You want to say hi? Look at you. You're a mess. You're a mess. And she just woke up, so of course she's been rummaging around. She looks a little rough right now.
like I know my cat Tinkle. She doesn't have fleas or anything, but whenever she sleeps, she likes to twitch. Why do animals do that when they sleep or go
Uh,
into a deep sleep?
I don't know, but you should have heard Cupcake earlier. Not only was she twitching, but she was kind of sometimes she barks in her sleep.
Okay.
Kind of makes you wonder what she's dreaming about. But yeah, and the fleas down here, they're just it's just really bad. And of course, the heat's not helping. The weather's not helping. It's really bad. And I wish I could do more about it, but unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like today, there's low humidity out there.
Well, not here. I mean, it's not heavy, but you can definitely feel it when you step outside. And I think that's mainly just because of the storm yesterday and the day before. Actually yesterday at my at what's usually my evening job, but because my day job was closed this Saturday in observance of the holiday, I got to be at my other job. Oh,
I'm still here. I don't know why my camera cut out.
I know. Um, and they actually sent me home early so that because I had the longest drive home,
Okay.
we get caught in the storm, which was fine. We weren't as busy as we had hoped anyway. Um, like I said, given the storm and of course people wanting at least hoping to be able to see fireworks, but I knew that wouldn't be possible as I was like before I even got back on the highway. there were already dark clouds closing in.
Okay, yeah.
And you know what?
It was a cloudy day. It was a cloudy day yesterday, but
I mean, these were
it rained. It rained on and off a little bit during the day.
like these were actual storm clouds. Like, if it weren't for the clouds out, it would have still there would have still been a fairly decent amount of sunlight left, but it was already starting to get dark. And actually, it didn't really rain that hard for the most part. I probably only ran into heavy rain probably once.
Okay.
It was, moderate to a lighter amount of rain. Um, yeah, so I probably ran into the heavy stuff once or twice. But when I was finally getting closer to home, and if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see it. But I had I was driving down the highway, and there were the clouds that parted enough that you could see the sunset.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Because I was driving a little, I was driving fast, so I couldn't really stop in time to get it. So what I decided to do, I would turn around, go back up to where that hill was where I saw it, and try to get the shot. So when I did that, I'm about to turn around when it's still raining a little bit, and the clouds are still, all over the place, but just and like you'll see the picture, but in the distance I could just barely make out a rainbow. I was like, wow, I gotta get a shot of that. So of course I got that shot, and then I turned around and I got the other shot of the sunset, which I thought was really cool. So yeah, that was I was say if you go to the page, you'll see the photos I took.
Okay.
Yeah, that was just ignore him. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see. Isn't that right?
I'll be right back if that's okay.
No problem. I need to see what my sister's dog is barking about anyway.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Good. Marion's taking care of it. Right, puppy. Mm. Puppy.
And I'm back.
Sure that I don't need to check. Didn't need to go check on the dog. My sister seemed to have it under control.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I guess we can wrap it up. I guess.
Yeah. I mean, of course, there's a lot more to discuss about that, and hopefully, we can get into that a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm putting my link to my Facebook page over there in the comments real quick.
It'll be better to actually do that when the video is
In the comments or
what?
something. Nothing. What are you saying?
It's better to do that when the video is put it in the comments in the recorded version of it, because when we stop, when we're like
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
like the comments that me and you already posted on there, will disappear. So it'll be useless to put the link. But I could put the link in the description. Yeah, I could do that. I actually do that now.
Oh yeah, just go to my Facebook page, copy them.
Your normal Facebook or your fan page?
Fan page. Yeah, I'm gonna try to promote that page.
Okay.
I'll probably do it at the end of the day. I'm sure I can scrounge up maybe $10 and have that done. See how that works for a couple of days.
Okay. I always have trouble finding my fan pages. I don't know why.
How? They should be linked to your regular page.
Let's see. I just always have trouble finding them. Maybe it's on my normal profile page.
Well, yeah, probably somewhere in your history it'll say that you've liked this particular page.
Yeah.
Or it should be listed under groups. That's the place. That's the places I've liked it, whatnot. But
Okay, here we go.
no, you found it.
Yep.
Cool.
Get the link.
Hi, TJ.
And I guess.
What are you doing, TJ? What are you looking at?
All right, and it's in the description.
Cool. And for those of you that are watching or will watch in the future, he's got it in the description below. You can like and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook channel. And stay tuned because I actually plan on doing another video for my channel having to do, with hopes and dreams. Trying to figure out how I'm going to execute that. I'm actually thinking about probably writing. I was thinking about actually probably writing my own poem to go with that. I used to be really good at creative writing. Unfortunately, I have had some serious writer's block these past few days that I've thought about doing it. And I know work's gotten in the way, but even at work, I would be trying to think of something. I had something yesterday, but I had nothing to write it down with, so I lost it. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to come up with something like that soon, and I'll be able to post a video about it as well. What are you doing? These dang cats. But so yeah, that's another project in the making.
Okay.
As far as that goes.
Yeah. I'm gonna be making a video later this week. Probably here at my room because it's called the Accent Challenge, and I've been tagged by a YouTuber to do it.
Oh, wait, the what challenge?
It's called an Accent Challenge.
An accent challenge.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Oh, you just have to wait and see.
Okay. Do you have to speak in an accent? Is that what it is?
No, just speak in your normal voice.
Okay, I was gonna say, because if you have to speak in an accent, I could do that no problem. No problem. What kind of challenge is that? I guess I will stay tuned and find out. And
Yep.
at some point, I really want to try doing the cinnamon challenge, so I think I'm going to do that at some point because I
Okay.
haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's called the Accent Challenge, I think. Hold on, let me go to my iCloud because I have it on my note thing on my iCloud. Um, iCloud.com. Uh, yeah, I had to put in my password and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah, that's why it took me so long.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's called the Accent Challenge.
I don't know why I'm asking you about it. I can always look it up myself. Cheat that way. Kind of like how I do with Scrabble. Well, let's say with Words with Friends.
Yep. All right. Yeah. So this live broadcast was about our dreams and plans for our future. And my plan for the future is to either go to Japan and live there the rest of my life, or to get a job in local TV, being a director in the live control room. And what's holding me back is basically my disability and my college. And another thing that I want for the short term, as of right now, is a girlfriend, but I'm having trouble there as well. So basically, to
I
get
need to
into
come here and be your wing girl. That's what needs to happen.
so basically, I hit a roadblock in my life that I need to get out of.
And as far as I go, um, my plans for the future, of course, to grow this channel. I want to finish school at some point, and I want to, be able to pay off my debt, become financially secure again, and get my own place again. And that's as with both of us, it's going to be it is a big struggle because we've got a few roadblocks, we've got a few snags, and it's probably going to take a minute for us to overcome these obstacles. But the best thing we can do is just to continue to push on. And hopefully one day once we reach these goals, we'll be able to look back and say, thank God that's over.
Yeah, that's true. Any parting words before we end the live broadcast?
Just remember, as I usually say on my channel, we're all buried beneath the ashes. That life just continues to pile up on us. And all we have to do is just to try to work through it. And one day, just like phoenixes, we'll be able to rise out of those ashes. And that's the overall goal for my channel.
All right. And I'm Ben Wessler, and you are?
And I am the Phoenix Queen.
And keep smiling, my friends. It doesn't hurt to smile. Just go outside, smile at people, and have a good day.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Yep. And smiling doesn't crack your face. Smiling doesn't even hurt your face. It feels good to smile.
You use 14 muscles when you smile and 77 when you frown.
So it's better to smile and keep that smile going all day. And we'll see you in our next live broadcast.
All right.
And if you're watching this the recorded version, I'll see you guys in my next I'll see you guys in my next video, and keep smiling, my friends. And you can wave, whatever, do whatever you want.
Here, puppy. Bye.
And we are done.
She's looking.
Bye-bye.